Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. Sorry I'm so late with y'all daily tea. I had to work today, y'all. I do have a full-time position as well, even though I am working nicely from home. Um, until the summer break and then we're back on campus. But however, y'all, my name is Ayoka. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support in watching your daily tea. All right, so make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you are ready to receive this message my spirit guides have for you today. All right. So I may be saying this is your energy, but it's your person's energy. Flip these roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't. I may speak as if I'm speaking directly to a masculine energy, and if you're feminine, you know this is about your person. All right. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. My spirit guides do drop nuggets. All right. So it could be something in this message that could definitely help you. The whole purpose of me doing this is to help raise your vibrations, and also to give you understandings of your situation and what you should do, right? Because sometimes we can't intuitively hear spirit because we're blocked in our emotions, we're blocked in our heart, we're blocked, you understand, in so many things, being stuck in the past, stuff like that, right? So the readings help you to actually see who you are, okay? So take it as a self-reflection, not more of I'm just being nosy and trying to figure out what's going on with my person. Even though my spirit guides love to tell a story, honey. Okay, so let me set my intention so we can be on the same page energetically here. Instagram fan, make sure you go to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell because this video will end at 15 minutes due to Instagram rules. All right. YouTube, go over to my Instagram, follow me there as well. I definitely greatly appreciate the love offerings, the wonderful comments, the support, all of that. Y'all are so awesome, y'all. I'm telling you, you just don't know how elated I am, especially with my growth and being able to really pursue my life purpose in this way, which isn't just oracle card readings. I do spiritual advising. I've been picking up heavily on that as well. My clientele has been, in the support that I'm getting from that too as I am growing in my journey, has been amazing. Now, I'm going to set my intention so I can jump right in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading today for the daily tea. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and to close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Please protect me from any psychic attacks, any negative energies being projected towards me, and closing all communication to anyone who's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for using me as a messenger and speaking through me powerfully today. Now, y'all, I live in an apartment. I have a neighbor who has children, and they thump, they jump, and all that other stuff. So if you do hear a lot of dum 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 dum, that's what it is. All right. Now let's see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Instagram family. If I forget to say this video is over, honey, please just go directly to my YouTube. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when it's available. It takes a long time for the videos to upload to YouTube, because sometimes this video will be up for about 2 hours before this one loads on my YouTube channel. Thank you, my spirit guide. What is the daily tea? What is it that my collective need to know? What's the energy update for today? Woo. So, I know, what was that exhale? It was like, okay. Automatically it's coming out with this thinking man. So it's a lot. This is masculine energy off the back, but the strategy card is here in the reverse, and this thinking man is here, okay, in the upright. I want to pull another card before I jump in. Thank you. Tell me about this. Thank you. All right, so pretty much, right, there needs to be a strategy in place, okay? Especially, right, when making this plan, you have to connect the spirit. You have to connect to your higher self when doing this, right? Because it's a stall in your progress. And it has a lot to do with a lack of planning or taking action here. Okay, so you have a goal in mind, but no specific idea about how to achieve it. This is what you've been thinking on, really trying to figure out what the hell, how I'm going to do it, examining it, right? Or whatever your original plan could have been, it feels like you may have hit a wall. right? But you got to reevaluate these things. Now is the time to do that. Now is the time to try to come up with a conscious plan here, just to get some things in order in your life, right? So that you can know what direction you need to go in, even if you need to write it down. Okay, now it has a lot to do with romance here. I have the healer of all ages. I have the strength card in reverse, the daughter romance in the upright, in the first chakra in the reverse position. Now, when the daughter of all ages comes out, it really talks about some type of ascending master, whether it be Yeshua, whether it be Buddha, however it is someone that's of higher rank, a spirit being, right? Of higher rank, God, your angels, but whatever is happening, this has a lot to do with healing, right? This is a powerful being, right, that's bringing the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing to you in your situation because you are lacking the strength to do it on your own. Okay, this is a lot of self-doubt that's coming in the lack of willpower on your behalf or your person's behalf. But however, right, now in his hands you can see it's like energy that's coming from his hands, and what's flowing from that is love, okay, healing, and these are intentionally being sent to help you or your person to make these changes here when it goes to going through this door that's open, this door to romance, the door to love. It's wide open. And on top of that, even when I look at this card, I'm trying to see if the door, look, the cage, and you can't see it, but over here it's a key that's hanging. So it's like the key is right there and the cage is there, and that's the heart. Like you literally can just take and grab the key, open the cage, bam, and the love is yours. It's yours. It's like you have the power to do this, but you don't have a clear plan of how to do this. You don't know how to strategize this. You don't know even what to do, but you are being guided by the universe and a powerful being that's helping you to be able to do this now, right? Helping to bring you resolutions to this situation because you are blocked. And this powerful being is trying to help unblock this stuck energy and to revitalize your life force energy, which would be your vibration, because you could be operating at a lower vibe today or over the weekend or however that goes, right? But when you call upon your angelic team or the universe to assist you, then you start to notice miraculous transformation that's taking place here at a deeper level, okay? And this important healing starts to take place. Now, it has a lot to do with this first chakra here. The first chakra represents your root chakra, which is about your stability, is about your security, your safety, right? That's in a reverse position. So something has you feeling off balance here. Okay, you could be facing some significant challenges or some type of difficult emotions at this time. It could be even depression or insecurity. It's something dealing with your fears when it's about your safety or your feelings of insecurity that could be there, right? About love, period, right? Now, the block energy could also lead to some type of financial worry or desperation too as well. Like it don't gotta be just limited to love, but the door is open for you, especially when it comes to love. It's open, it's wide open. All you have to do is accept the healing and to embrace what it is that spirit is trying to communicate with you or the universe, however it resonates for you. Okay, now meditate, do some meditation, all right, so that you can feel the sense of safety and balance return to yourself, because you definitely are feeling off here. So let's see what this energy is about with my Light Seers Oracle deck. Thank you. What is this energy about, Spirit? What's happening here with this thinking man? And strategy. Can you tell us what the strategy is that they need to do? If they, since they're still stuck on this, can you give straight, clear answers? Woo, thank you. All right, so I pick up on past, present, future energy. So I could be talking about past energy for some of you. Some of you may be in this energy now or it may not have happened. But the Seven of Swords is here. So I do have that this masculine energy here has been lying or even trying to get away with some stuff here, being very deceitful. Okay, and cold in that energy. All right, so either you've been feeling like this today, over the weekend, really feeling empty here, or your person has been feeling this way. Whatever this is, it has a lot to do with some type of vulnerability or some type of insecurity or something dealing with your safety, right? Now, I'm gonna speak to this as if I'm speaking to this masculine energy, because this masculine is definitely heavily coming up. All right, y'all. So stay with me. Be feminine. This your person's energy. Now, you coming in fast. You got this goal. You just don't have a clear plan on how to do it. You want to overcome the challenges, right? You're determined to succeed at it. Okay, and it's just, you could be a little impatient, because as you can see, this night is coming in fast. Okay, ready to fight. Pretty much, right? Now, it has a lot to do with this Ten of Pentacles here, because it's in a reverse. This is like your wish fulfillment, but when it's in a reverse, something's blocking that. All right, it could be some type of disputes. It could be something dealing with your finances, right? It could be breaking tradition, or it could be conflict literally that's taking place between lovers. All right, it has a lot to do with outside opinions too. Something on the outside is what's causing these issues here in your situation, right? You've probably been juggling, okay, because I got the Two of Pentacles. When you juggle, it's hard for you to put your energy into every single thing, right? Somebody is going to get neglected, or something will get neglected. It creates an imbalance, right? It makes people unorganized or messy, right? The Moon card is here in the upright position. You're drowning under all of this, so it's a lot of emotion that's going on. You're struggling here, and it may feel like you're drowning. It may feel like you're underwater with this situation here, but there's a lot of anxiety or fear here. You could have a complicated romantic situation going on, take it how it resonates, but this is all about you tapping into your intuition here, so that you can gain some understanding and certainty of your situation here. Okay, now tell us what this is about. What is this uncertainty about, this fear? Okay, so speaking directly to my masculine energies, y'all, flip the roles if you feminine. Okay, you coming in as the Emperor here, so you're stable, you offer structure, right? But you also, you're trying to pursue your goals here. You're very traditional too when it comes to love and relationships, but you are not expressing your emotions well. This is definitely throwing you off balance too as well. You don't know how to express these emotions, and it's coming off as being as you being very rigid or very stubborn. Now, it has a lot to do with a Queen of Swords. This is a feminine energy. This is a high vibrational queen, but this queen ain't taking no shit. Okay, this queen has been through a whole lot, and probably setting boundaries with you, or even being very upfront with you in their communication, because there's some things that's going on, right? They're very independent, and they value their own space on top of that. But it's like when this Queen of Swords gets to this energy, they're very direct in their communication. They can be very, supportive, but at the same time, it's just like it's at some point I have to cut off the toxicity. Now, what I'm getting here is that you are, the Chariot card, are making plans to move forward here. Okay, now you want to take action, or you want to take control over something here, because you do have some challenges and you want to overcome those challenges, and you want these challenges to be victorious. But a lot of the challenges that you're having, it has a lot to do with you. Okay, because I have the Devil card here. The Devil card just leads to codependencies, oppression, addiction, obsessions. You understand, feelings of entrapment or emptiness. It's a lot of energy that is of your control. Like, you have the power to literally take and unchain yourself from the devil, right? Because the devil here has you on some strings, treating you like a puppet. And I guess when you think of it in that nature, it makes you kind of think like, oh shit, I got the power over my own self here, and I got this ninja over here just got me on some strings and I'm in agony, stress, oppressed, addicted. You can release that energy. Okay, you can reclaim your own power here, because you definitely feel like you're missing a chance. You have control. Just put it that way. You have more control than what you believe that you have here. And look, Ace of Wands. This is about just finding your own voice. Instagram. I'm going to stop now before I lose time. So make sure you go over to my YouTube. Thank you. Peace. This is about finding your own voice here. Develop your own voice when it comes to this, okay? Your own vision. And get excited. Because the door is open for you. You have a lot of passion with this person here. There's a lot of romance. It's a heavy attraction here. And y'all have the opportunity for this thing to become more sensual. Okay? Because there's too many delays here, or a lack of passion, or whatever this is, right? You're treating it like it's a short-term love affair, but it's not. Seven of Pentacles in a reverse position. Now, you've been procrastinating when it comes to this situation here. There's no results. And you've been procrastinating because there's a Queen of Wands here. This could be an Aries. This could be a fire sign that you're connected to. Okay, there's a Queen of Wands here that's very demanding. They create arguments here. But guess what? It got you thinking. Because you in this energy now. You're looking at this cup here and you're like, shit. What I got myself into. You're overwhelmed. You're probably anxious, right? But you're wise and you're diplomatic at the same time. So learn how to balance your heart and your head. Okay? Learn how to do that. You're going to have to use your logic and your intuition when it comes to both of these situations here that I'm seeing. Because this definitely has something to do with some other outside sources or something that's taking place here in this situation you got going on here. But you're going to have to definitely use your logic and your intuition with this. Okay, so tap into your higher self here because there's some rebellion. Your values are not aligned. Something is happening here, right? And it's unconventional, pretty much, right? The wheel has the this is the world card in the reverse. So this is like a lack of closure. This situation with this person, this Queen of Wands, is not, it needs to end. Okay, it needs to end. And you know that. You know that this is someone that you attracted when you was in your devil energy here. This is why it's a lack of fulfillment, because while it entices you in the beginning, but what does the devil do? Entice you. But oh yeah, let me give you this. It's gonna seem like this the shit for you, yeah. But what's gonna end up happening? You're gonna end up being oppressed by this. Something comes up where you get bound to something, and then you start to feel like it's an obligation or shit. You mess around and say like you end up getting pregnant, or you end up getting someone pregnant, and you like, damn, that was not a part of my plan, right? Or you end up marrying this person and then you end up getting a divorce. You understand? However it resonates, but this is the things that come along when you use lust and infatuation to guide you into making decisions. Now, there's a lack of closure and you definitely feel incomplete here, especially with this connection here, like you're missing something. And you've probably been taking this other person for granted. Now, they're coming in as a Nine of Pentacles. You want positive changes to happen with this person, and positive changes are coming. The thing is that they're very self-sufficient. As you can see, this feminine energy here is like picking money off the trees, right? That's how it grows. They're very fruitful. They're very abundant. They're very self-confident. They're very self-efficient here, right? They've reached a stage in their life where they overcome their difficulties because they're balanced. And you're being guarded, or you're worrying about giving up your independence, but you're worried, you're attached to certain situations and certain people based off of codependency. Thank you. Can you tell me about this Five of Pentacles in reverse? Four of Swords in the reverse. So the positive changes that are coming is basically saying that you will recover. You are going through some type of awakening here. Okay, you've been taking a break from relationships and love because of, it's just been heavy. Just put it that way. We're going to say it's been heavy, it's been traumatic, it may have been even toxic, right? But you're ready to recover and awaken from all of it. Okay, now, I'm definitely getting this person, you're, whoever this other person is, it could be another person. You could have 3 feminine energies that you're attached to here. Okay, so I got me a Queen of Wands in reverse, and I have me a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But this could be the same person, but you know who you dealing with and what you got going on in your life. But however, this Queen of Pentacles is someone who you may have a financial obligation to. At one time, you've seen them as someone who would offer you some type of stability, but they turned out to be selfish, jealous, insecure, and just greedy. All right, so they are definitely very manipulative. There's some deception. You got to be careful because everything is not what it seems to be, and I think you really found that out. Okay, there definitely is a lot of deceit going on when it comes to that situation here. Now, you want your Nine of Cups. They may come off pretending like they can offer you your wish fulfillment here, but you really have been getting a lack of stability there. So they may have came and approached you as if they are going to give you your wish fulfillment, and it ended up leading to unhappiness and a lack of fulfillment. Okay, now there's no support. You didn't get recognized, no rewards. You didn't get what you thought you would get out of that situation, which would be recognition, success, right? Victory. Maybe you thought that they would help you get publicly recognized for something, maybe your talents here. But the justice will be served. Okay, so sometimes, like I said, we make decisions based on being in our devil energy, and it ends up leading us into a trap. I really feel like you had an opportunity or something was offered to you that would bring you balance and security, but you chose the opposite based off of being in your devil energy or low vibrational energy here. A lot of self-doubt, a lot of self-awareness here, and then you were breadcrumbing. Okay, either taking advantage of this person that the door to romance is open for. Okay, you want the conflict to end with that, because it's too much competition. It's too much external factors causing a bunch of arguments or some type of conflict. And you want to end it. You're ready to end the conflict here. Okay, now you may have a lot of options. A lot of people competing for your affection. And on top of that, right, you have a hard time moving on and transitioning from this trauma here. It's almost as if this toxicity is normal. It's like, this is just what it is. You know, no, that's a lie. It makes you feel unstable. It makes you feel insecure. It makes you feel not safe. And it keeps you stuck, okay? It keeps you in self-doubt and temperance. So you do have someone, a spiritual being, a powerful being there helping you to balance. That's like the yin and the yang, helping you to be able to balance, to have some patience, because you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, right? Yep, and that clear vision of what you want to achieve is this. You want your wish fulfillment. This is the Ten of Cups. You want to be with this person. You want to probably bring your children together. You probably have a daughter. They probably have a son. You probably have children together. Or you want to have children with them, right? Or these could be your two kids and y'all come together. However it is, it's like that rainbow is a promise. Because you made a wish, or you have made said a prayer, or this is something that you wanted, right? Your wish fulfillment. You want harmony, you want fulfillment, you want emotional stability, you want to be committed to someone, you want something that's stable, especially long term. But what you've been getting out of your relationships are unhappiness, separation, conflict, short-term flings, meddling relatives, however it resonates, right? And scattered in your thinking. Wow. This what keeps you very defensive. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so there's confusion, of course, and miscommunication, and some hostilities that I'm picking up here. Because it's some clashing perspectives. It's some external factors or people who oppose your decisions or who aren't in agreement. Okay, now the Eight of Cups was here in a reverse position. The Eight of Cups in an upright position is walking away and leaving that one cup behind. And look, the cup is on fire. And you're going towards the sun. But yo, it's here. Wow. You stay in these bad situations because of fear. You may have abandonment issues, but it's fear that keeps you from changing. Okay, you have to release what no longer serves you and start to walk towards your higher purpose because you're dissatisfied. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else that they should know? Yep, it's a lot of energy. You get a headache by this other person here. This person literally, they're the high priestess in reverse. So the high priestess in the upright is very connected to spirit, connected to their higher selves. They go within. They do a lot of self-healing, self-work. They're light workers. This person doesn't do that. They do the opposite. They operate in the dark. They're not fully connected to spirit or their intuition here, their spirituality. They don't listen to their own inner voice. You understand? It's things like that. And it causes you to be repressing your intuition. So there's some hidden motives with this person. And you probably don't know about it, but we will find out today, honey. But whatever it is, it's like, yeah, it's some tension and there's some arguments here. You've been trying to make a decision. 7 of Cups. You've been trying to make a decision. You got some choices. You got some options. But guess what? You are so prone to illusions. Or you're probably a person who is a dreamer, always fantasizing, but unable to make decisions due to having too many freaking options. Literally. Right? And when you have a lot of decisions, you make your choices based off of lust and infatuation. That's what I've been saying the whole time. That's what's been guiding you. This is why you're in the situations that you're in. Okay? It causes confusion. Now, the 9 of Wands is here, and I have the Tower card in the reverse. All right? So, the 9 of Wands is just really about being persistent because you're so close to success, right? But you are not facing your fears. You got to face your fears. That's what it's going to take in order for you to win the battle. Here, the Tower means in reverse is like you're delaying it. You're delaying the inevitable, what's going to take place in your life. And in this particular connections period, right? You delay that because you don't want or you're not ready for these changes or you're not ready to leave some stuff behind. Whatever it is, it's like you don't want chaos. Right, so you've been trying to delay that, and you're in this stubborn energy, being very defensive here, and it's like a one-sided partnership that you got with this other person. So as times it seems to be, okay. Now, what you want is going to require work, right? It requires you to actually take a look at yourself, to do some self-empowerment, and these sacrifices, they have to be made, right? Because if you want to work together as a team with someone, or with this particular person here, how can you do that? How can you do that if you aren't facing your trials, facing your fears, or working on your own healing here and releasing the things that no longer serve you? You can't do that being in this blocked energy. Now, thank you. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion here. Okay, now the Angel of Peace is here, and they bring you tranquility, and there's a smoother road ahead of you, once you make a decision. Now, the Angel of Abundance is also here. So you're going to receive what you need, whether it's money, whether it's love, whatever you need. But you got to remember that Source is in charge of how that will happen. You got to learn how to have faith, and you have to learn how to trust the process, to trust the universe, to trust yourself, right? This is what it's all about, getting into a state of trusting, and realizing that the worst is behind you here. Start seeing your person through the eyes of compassion. View them in that way, because you're thinking that you're protecting them from something, but in all reality, it's creating more internal conflict for yourself, and it also neglects your person that you want to establish something with here. Wow. It's like I keep feeling pulled to pull something else. Something else is calling me, but I'm getting ready to end this. We have 30 minutes. Thank you. So this might be it. The energy is gaining momentum. So Let me pull out my Moonology book as soon as I find it. It's somewhere. Oh, here we go. So basically, this is saying that this is a time of energies rising up. Now, this card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. Now, where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take some more practical steps towards that. That's where this card comes in with the strategy and reverse. Plan, man. Set a strategy on what it is that you're trying to do here. Your goals, right? Whichever you decide, you are on track. Okay. Just know that you're headed in the right direction. What is your heart telling you to do here? This situation is full of potential, and your dreams can come true. Your wish fulfillment that you aren't getting in your other situations, right? Now, it's going to require more effort on your part. Are you willing to give it? Is the question. Review your goals and ensure you are still committed and keep moving forward. Now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when this card is pulled. So you hear that, right? That just confirmed everything that was said in this reading here. So I hope it helps thus far. I will catch back up with y'all tomorrow to give you another energy update on what tomorrow brings here. But yeah, please take and really take heed to what was said here. So as soon as you tune into this video, because it's not time stamp, this energy is definitely still relevant for you. All right. But if you do want your own personal reading, I do offer them. I do have the link in the detail box below of this video. So make sure you go and check out my website and see what's going on over there at justbesacred.com. I definitely appreciate you guys once again, and thank you for tuning in. Peace.